Well, hello everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and I'm just doing another vlog from this slightly different camera position because I realized that subconsciously each time I look at the rear view mirror it's going to look as though I'm looking into the camera, which I thought for those who actually do physically watch what I do, that might be a little bit more sociable. And for those of you who don't watch what I do, you just listen. It won't make a darn bit of difference, will it? So, it's 17 degrees, heating up nicely, which would make it 62 in northern Washington State. And it's Thursday, yay! As those of you who are regular watchers know, I don't work Fridays, so it's my Friday. I had a really bad night last night. Not bad night as in keep waking up, but I, for some reason, dreamt quite a bit. And the dreams were not calming ones, they were upset ones. Okay, let me try and work this out. I can remember being in an elevator and it suddenly went up when I thought it was going to go down. No, it went down because I ended up, it went down when I expected it to go up. I was lost and all sorts of things like that. Now, I've always said if you want to analyze your dreams, and that will be my word for today, analyze. If you want to analyze your dreams, then what you do is you pretend you're telling an alien who doesn't understand these words as well. So, how would you describe an elevator to an alien? Well, it's a box. That's the first thing. It's a box, and it takes you up or down to your destination. Now that sounds pretty awful to those of you who want to take it in that direction, but not necessarily so. Because what an elevator also does is after it's gone down, it goes up. If you press the right buttons. So it's important to know that when I was in the elevator, there was somebody already in there when I got into the box. And that's why I was surprised it went down when I was expecting it to go up. It was my mistake. I didn't realize it was on its way down when I got on it. So, is it possible that that's what my life has been doing for the last month? Going down when I expected it to go up. It's possible. But if I press the right buttons, I can go back up again. So that was the first part. And what was the other part of my dream? Oh, being lost. Yes, the reason I needed the elevator was because I couldn't find this place I was trying to find. And I'm pretty sure that that has to do with being without being. It's really weird, isn't it? How I've always had that responsibility. And you know those cartoons people have on the back of their cars? The one in front of me has Daddy with a trumpet, Mummy playing piano, eldest son playing drums, eldest daughter singing, no, on skates, another daughter into baseball, and a shaggy dog like a Maltese, and then a mutt. That's quite the family. Any one of which could be, any one of those could be in the car, I guess. Anyway, where was I? It takes up half the car. So I am really aware of the fact that I am struggling a little bit to be with myself. So let me have a look at that. Instead of embracing the freedom of it, not having to worry about dog sitters when I go away, or the freedom of not having to buy dog food, or all those things, I'm feeling lost. And as one viewer wrote to me and said, you know, basically get your butt down here into the States. If you see a dog you like in the States, you pay your money and you go. And I'm beginning to think maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go down to the States and start looking there. And as long as I can prove it's got the right shots, you know, I can bring it back. So, and there's part of me that goes, the other part is, do I really want to pay the huge bucks and get myself a dog from a breeder? I don't know why I have an issue with that, but I guess I do. I guess I've always taken dogs and given them a home. And if I want to analyze that, why do I do that? Because there's always a need. So there's something that sort of intellectually doesn't sit right with me. Okay, so now let me go back and say, what if I actually do go and get just a purebred dog? What would I get? Well, a Westie today from a breeder will cost you anything from $1,700 through to $3,000 from what I researched. And then I could get, from what I've seen, and the other dog I really like because of its intelligence, of course, and I've had them before, are Border Collies. Border Collies are so smart. I'm not sure that I can adequately exercise a Border Collie these days. I don't care how much I kid myself. I'm not sure I can give it the right amount of exercise unless I start doing some sort of training with the dog, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Because that would give me some exercise and social ability. Because at least you're going out and meeting people who have dogs, obviously people who like dogs. I know without a doubt something like a Border Collie or even a Westie, or a Terrier. Flyball probably is the thing, but flyball is so noisy. The dogs get so excited. But keep me off the street. I'll give that some serious thought. Both of those, now we're talking expense that I'm not used to. So I've got to look at the fact that I'm down to 4 days a week. And can I afford to do that? We shall see. Now, of course I could teach my dog fly ball on its own. But, you know, once the dog has basically learned, I could set up a fly ball thing at home. We'll see. Anyway, so analyze. Let me have a little think about that. What would you like to analyze today? I've always found that having a look at your day is not a bad idea. You know, just before you go to sleep, have a little analytical moment. Things like, what did you learn today? What did you do well today? What did you not do quite as well as you would have liked? And what could you have done differently? I think people, when they do that, you learn a lot. Let's say you were a bit snappy with somebody. And you can just ask yourself, okay, fine, if I had to redo that, if you could have a Groundhog Day and rewind it, if you could rewind it, then what would you do with your day? I'm distracted. I'm watching a guy who's got a really huge pack on his back, you know, like a serious, my life is in that pack type backpack. And he's standing waiting for the lights to change, but whilst he's doing that he's stretching all his muscles. So obviously quite a serious hiker. I'm not sure whether he's hiking out of pleasure or that's his life that is on his back. It's a pretty good looking pack, you know, it looks more like a serious mountaineering pack. Okay, beautiful, beautiful day. A little bit smoggy, which is sad to see, but otherwise really good. So, have a good day, everybody, and take the time to look at your life and see what you like about it, what you want to change. And if you're having dreams, try explaining them to an alien and see what comes out of it. It's amazing how that works. However, if you are a negative thinking person, be very, very careful. Don't do it, because you'll put a negative spin on almost any dream you have, and you're going to be wrong 99% of the time. So I never recommend people who are negative thinkers to do their own dream analysis. If you're going to do dream analysis, then get a good book. Go to the library or go to the store and get a good book on it. Okay, have a good one. This is Dear Mama Sal saying bye-bye for now.